there, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to talk to you about a mugging story. Yes, I have quite a few stories of robbery while traveling. Because you know why? It's part of travel. You're bound to get robbed or scammed at least once while you're on the road. So this happened when I was backpacking in Spain. It happened to a friend of mine. So in Barcelona, in the hostel I was staying in, there was this girl, let's call her Jane. She's from Australia. Down under mate. Alright, cheers mate. So Jane she was already staying in the hostel a few days before I arrived. And I stayed in the hostel for a week, which is quite long. So normally people stay a few days and then they move on to the next town or city. She stayed a few months after me, or a few weeks after I left. So let me tell you why. So when Jane first arrived in Spain, she landed in Barcelona. Flew all the way from Australia. Long flight, you want to go to a hostel. You want to get your sleep, right? It's exhausting. Even from where I'm from, when I flew to Madrid, it was 7.5 hours to Dubai, another 7.5 hours to Madrid. So it's a total of 15 hours. So then from Australia, it's going to be a lot longer than that. So Jane was making her way to the hostel. She was in a metro. If I recall correctly, she was standing near the door of the train. A few guys came in. 2 of them stood in front of her. They were facing her. And in their hand, oh my god, you are not going to believe what they had in their hand. Can you guess? They each had a guitar in their hand. Yeah, a guitar. And they started playing in front of her. Probably trying to serenade her. Like singing some Spanish songs. Bailandos, bailandos. So as a foreign girl, when you go to a romantic country like Spain or Italy, and if a local starts singing to you, and especially when they play the guitar, your legs are gonna melt, okay? Anyway, so I'm guessing Jane was mesmerized, she was blown away. She thought, wow, 2 good-looking Spanish guys serenading me. What a way to start my trip, right? But what she didn't notice was the third guy who came into the train with these 2 guys. And the guy stood behind her, which she didn't notice at the time, right? Because she was being distracted. Those 2 Enrique Iglesias were doing a very good job. And then the next stop came, and the train slowed down into the station, and it stopped at the platform. And just as the door was going to open, do you know what happened? The guy behind her grabbed her handbag and ran out of the train. And our 2 heroes, the 2 guitar playing amigos, Jorge and Jesus, ran after this guy. I'm guessing Jane thought, oh my god, they serenade me and now get my purse back for me? This is turning out to be a wonderful trip. But she was unfortunately very wrong. The 2 guys were no vigilantes. They were part of this scam. These bandits. These 2 guys ran after the guy and with the guy, along with her purse.
How dare you, you disgusting person! You just abused a woman!
I told Jane, like, whoa! That's one fucked up way to start a trip. Getting robbed on the very first day, like less than an hour since we landed in the country. It's one of the worst, terrible way to start a trip. And I said, what do you have in the bag besides money? And she said, well, she had so she said the guy stole probably 300 or 400 euros, right? Should be at least 400 euros. And her passport.
Oh my god!
Those amigos, those putas, it's still a shitload of money, 400 euros. And a passport. Like, whoa, passport. Like, it's like if you lose all the money, like, I'm sure there's always someone who can help you with money. Like, you find a job for a month and at a hostel or something and save up enough money to buy a ticket back home. Or you can call your friends family, relatives back home to transfer some money to you so they can at least buy a ticket back home. But a fucking passport! Like, whoa, oh man. Of all the worst things that can happen to you while you're traveling, losing a passport is definitely up there, right? Near the top. Then I asked her like, what's the plan now? What can you do? And she said she already told the embassy and she has to wait like a few weeks or a month, close to 2 months maybe, and then she'll be able to get her passport. Because she was supposed to go to the UK, but of course right now she's not going anywhere without a passport. She can't even travel around Spain because the passport will be sent to Barcelona. So that was her trip. I remember a few weeks after leaving Barcelona, I was in the south of Spain, and that's when she told me she got her passport. She was very good. So she didn't wait too long for it, and she made her way to the United Kingdom. So yep, there's a story of my friend getting robbed. So guys, please be careful when you're traveling. Like for me, I never keep money. I never keep a huge chunk of cash on myself. I have a few tricks like where to hide. Even if I had to travel with a lot of money, like crossing borders or something, I have a few tricks, but I can't really share with you because one day I'll be traveling again and someone might recognize me for some reason and they know where I hide my money, so I'm not gonna disclose that. But anyway guys, do be careful, please be vigilant, travel smartly, travel safely, and don't lose your fucking passport, alright? Anyway, that's the end of the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and goodbye.